It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. We're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? Alright guys, so welcome back to Danganronpa. Previously, we just got our motive, and so did everyone else. So I expect more murder in this episode, though hopefully not to us, if you know what I mean. I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Well, some of them might. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. You see, I don't think Monokuma's gonna do anything to you, because if he wanted to do something to you, he would have already done it. That's the thing, that's my concern. So I'm pretty sure the main threat is everyone else, you know? Huh? I wonder who this is. Is this Sayaka? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So who's visiting us after, well, not after, but at almost nighttime? Yeah, exactly. So how come someone's here? Should we grab the sword? The gold coating on this replica sword comes off at the slightest touch. I'd better be careful. Okay, so no sword. Let's just go to the door then. Oh, it is Sayaka.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Okay, what do you want, Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. What happened? Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. So why'd you come out then? What if he was just waiting for you out there? You know? Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Also, that sounds like a lie, because if I wanted to kill you, I wouldn't make it so obvious, hey, I'm here, open up. You know? But let's give her the benefit of the doubt for now. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But I started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So, what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. And then he busts in, right? Nah, just kidding.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. Monokuma's a small robot teddy bear. I'm pretty sure he can't make that sound if he wanted to. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? Not open the door. Monokuma already said the doors can't be picked. You know, you shouldn't be worried about that. Also, yeah, you guys had a deal. Well, you know, people can break the deal. I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Will that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? That's true. It never told you guys to sleep in your own rooms. it didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Look, in this situation, would that be the thing you are actually worried about now? Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Oh, no, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight. Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? Well, technically it's not her room, it's still just a dorm room, so there's nothing personal in there, I suppose. That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. Oh, well, in that case then. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay, maybe for next playthroughs, I'm just gonna cut this out. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what this means by now. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we'd better trade keys too. Yeah, makes sense. That's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Oh, yeah. He never really said it out loud. I didn't notice. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Oh no, is she actually psychic? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yup, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Well, that's one way to be safe about it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Also, bathrooms aren't just for showering. Just putting that out there. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. You know, you pulled this joke like 5 times. And if a joke is half meant, that means you meant it. Wait a minute. A bunch of halves is just 1 half. Never mind. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure no one is around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Oh, I was gonna troll someone and then knock and then leave. Oh well. So, this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Yeah, actually I noticed that. Girls' rooms tend to smell nicer. Or smell like nothing at all. You know. So she has a pink pillow. Do we have a pink pillow? I guess. Yeah, I suppose we can look around here. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Just like Monokuma said. A surveillance camera. It makes sense that there'd be one in here. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but it's an adventure game, we have to do it. But I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Oh, it's the CD! There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Or you know, you could just take the CD now. Oh, but I guess that's a bit too prying for our pro tag. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find one in here too. I really like that. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Okay, Makoto, that's pretty creepy. Yeah, sure, it will bring you sweet dreams. Whatever you say, bro. That's like indirect sniffing. You know, it's not any better. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. Why is pyromaniacs part of this list? You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. This game is getting more and more philosophical as time goes on, I swear. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Mr. Monokuma, your guidelines explicitly state death. How do we live in harmony when you want us to kill each other? Oh, whatever. Game logic.
Good morning,
Yeah, I'll be
everyone.
skipping
It is
the
now
good morning and good
7 a.m.,
evenings in the
and
next
nighttime
episodes.
is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright, the beautiful day is on. I don't know, I really like building off that beautiful day. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. And it teleports me there. No jump cuts here. Okay, only a few people are here. A few people gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. I'm pretty sure that he just intentionally did that. Good morning. Taka is a freaking tryhard.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. Well, looking around, seems like it. And the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
To emphasize the point, let us pop them in right now. Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Morning. Judy, took a little longer than usual. Ew. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category, and yet you only put 3 of them. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. Lamau. She doesn't even look like a high school student. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. Of course, gotta put that poker face on.
My bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. Bro, you're the type not to even have an alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late? No one said anything.
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. I blame your airhead. Don't care about time or other people in general. They kind of move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Where's Sayaka? Wait, are we missing still some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. Byakuya? What did you do to Sayaka? I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So, for her to be so... Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this.
What?
Oh, he's here! Okay. What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? Nah, she's not the type.
However,
I get the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I had let Sayaka stay for a single night. Oh no. Is this it? Is this our first, plot twist? But over the course of that one night, oh no. The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? I'm pretty sure she's in here. But there's a lot of stuff to investigate. Let's go. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Fine, let's go straight to Sayaka then. I better check the bathroom. And that door is broken. Oh no. Let's take a look inside. Oh god. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. Then, everything went black. To survive deadly life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was the ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. What are we doing here? You're awake. Finally, are you okay? Why are we all in the gym? Did you get me from the room and drag me all the way to the gym? You could have just dragged me to the hall. This is a bit excessive. Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh no. Gra. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Deep dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Don't run back, you're just gonna faint again. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for my... Makoto, you already saw for yourself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I am the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. Nah, bears don't hold knives good.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, Monokuma is just setting up the premise, but I don't think he'd actually do anything. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear ×1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply to that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. I don't even know how that metaphor works. What's the face of a dove about to get shot up by a Gatling gun? Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Alright. Hang on. I have a theory. Byakuya was late, right? So if he's the one who did the killing, he needed more time to like compose himself, to get the blood off his shirt or whatever, right? So it could be Byakuya. But then again, I'm thinking it's too obvious. Like, the game's really throwing you a very obvious one by putting the real culprit to come in last to the cafeteria. So it's probably not him. But then again, no one else was really against Sayaka, and only Byakuya is 100% sure antagonistic to everyone, right? Well, aside from Toko, but Toko seems too weak and frail to murder. I don't know, let's just see where this goes. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed Taka. It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Okay. Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're super
on
naive.
now.
Devilish naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Hey, you're not supposed to... Well, I guess you did put in the rules that you can add rules. Kind of a loophole, but you know. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate unless they are found out? Yeah, discovered. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. You know, that actually makes sense. So, a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yup, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
I like how it's 3 generic girls and 3 generic guys.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Alright. So we're getting into the Phoenix Wright section of this game, it looks like. But instead of 2 sides, it's gonna be a free-for-all.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
But what does he mean by everyone else will get punished? Does that mean either the blackened lives and everyone dies, or the blackened dies and everyone stays here? Why does that sound like a no-win situation?
Well...
Wait a minute, I guess that is the point. He does want despair, right? So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Alright, so I was right. So get it wrong, everyone dies. Get it right, the murderer dies. Either way, someone dies. I see how this is.
What?
And by yes. What else can he mean by execution?
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Alright, to be fair, Monokuma's voice actor is pretty good. Like, to portray the playfulness of that while being menacing, that is talent. I mean, clearly I've been trying this whole playthrough and failing miserably. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second.
What the hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? Well, you can always not, and they murder someone else. You know, if someone's already done it once, I think it goes like, if you've killed someone once, it becomes easier. Oh, that's what they say at least, or that's what the crime films say at least.
What?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What the hell are you talking about?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I
Don't be so
vote.
selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But it won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. Also, technically it does have something to do with you, because if the murderer survives, you could be next. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... Oof.
Are
Guillemets.
you enjoying yourself now?
This game really likes its innuendos.
Are you?
Aren't you?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Alright.
I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
What? What? Huh?
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
And just like that, she never moved again. Alright, guys. On that cliffhanger, I'ma leave it here. So, if you want to see what happens to Junko, which I'm actually really sad about. Come on, I spent all that time with her. You can subscribe. And if you want to see what happens to Sayaka, leave a like. I know those aren't mutually exclusive, but whatever. So, thank you all for watching. And see you on the next one.